hello everyone, and thank you for coming. Come on, where's it? There it is. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, today has been a day. It's just been going all day. Had friggin' a meeting first thing this morning after getting into work, like right when I was starting work. Then just crazy tons of work all day. This week has just been insane. Had to make dinner after work, and also start prep for dinner tomorrow. I had to get the pork marinating for the curry that I'm going to be making tomorrow. So that should be fun. I'm experimenting with different meats and such. Because I haven't quite gotten my curry to exactly what I'm looking for. But I've got good hopes for this one. I got some stewing pork. I'm gonna get going after work, and I'm gonna let that just kind of stew for a couple of hours with the onions, and hopefully that'll get the onions all nice and melted, and should be real good when I add the other ingredients and get that good to go. So we'll see how that works out tomorrow. Got my fingers crossed. Got the pork marinating in soy sauce, garlic, and black pepper right now. So hopefully that will turn out well. But yeah, we are continuing with our playing of Brotato tonight. Had a fun time with that last week, and I'm excited to try some more of the different potatoes. If I don't fall asleep on the keyboard. So, yeah, let's jump right in here. Crash? Oh, right, because there's the DLC zone as well. Alright, so last time we played the Well-Rounded, the Brawler, the Crazy, and the Ranger. We did not get any further than that. We only played those 4. So let's try the Mage this time. Let's see, elemental damage modifications are increased by 25%. You start with a snake and a scared sausage. Okay. Melee damage modifications are reduced by 100%. Range damage reduced by 100%. Wait, range damage? That seems counterproductive to having elemental damage. Unless elemental damage is different than range damage? I would have thought that range damage would also be part of the elemental kind of items. Alright, and engineering modifications are reduced by 50%. So we can't do we won't really be able to do our fancy, trees into turrets nonsense that we, pulled off a couple of times. Alright, so yeah, let's do a mage. What do we have here? There's a torch, which is kinda shit. It does like 9 burning damage in addition to the 1 regular damage. Okay, so this does 10 damage. Ugh. But it does also scale off of melee and engineering, so that's not super great. Lightning Shiv, again, scales off of melee. Wand scales exclusively off of elemental. So the torch is melee and elemental, so I feel like the wand doesn't have as much knockback, but it's also got a lower cooldown and a higher crit chance and way more range. I think maybe we should just go into wands. Taser scales off of elemental. And it slows enemies. Icicle is fully scaling off of elemental damage. And it's got a ton of range, crit, and only a little knockback, unfortunately. The SMG would be a terrible choice, and same with the shotgun. So, do we want to go with the Icicle, the Taser, or the Wand? These seem like the best choices. Because, like, the Icicle deals 10 damage and scales off of elemental. Wait, so what are these? Can we actually see what these are? No, we can't. Okay. So the icicle is 100% of our elemental scaling. However, the wand has 3 times that 3 number, which adds our elemental scaling, which seems like it could get really strong. But I also like the slowdown on the taser. I think let's start, you know what? We're a mage. Let's start with a wand. Okay, this seems not as strong as I would have hoped, but I think I need to basically scale my elemental damage. This is gonna be one of those ones where it's weak to start, and then get stronger as you go. Okay, so snake. Burning spreads to an additional nearby enemy. Okay, so it is a good thing that we went with a burning weapon, because the snake, facilitates that. Sausage has attacks have a 25% chance to deal 3 times 1, scaling with, elemental damage, burning damage. Excuse me. Okay, we don't want the feather. The dodge would be nice, but we don't gain any benefit from getting range bonuses, and we don't want the XP penalty. Landmines are interesting, but I don't think that's what we really want. Torch is fine, but scales with melee damage, which it means that it's gonna be ultimately weaker. Oh, here we can get a taser. Okay, that's good. So let's grab a taser. And so we'll go into wand and taser, and hopefully that will work well. More HP regen, but less lifesteal. That seems fine, honestly. I don't know if I want to get an icicle, because we already have 2 weapons here. So I feel like going into a 3rd weapon could be dangerous. A 3rd different type of weapon. You know what? HP regen, I think, is gonna be very helpful here. So let's take a plant. Oh, I've got hiccups. Okay, the slowdown is nice to have. Jeez. Oh, okay. Sorry. Bear with me for about 30 seconds. Alright. We should be good to go. Hiccup remedy that works almost every time, practically guaranteed. Look up over your right shoulder at a light, count 30 seconds, and hold your breath for the whole time, and, like, 95% of the time, hiccup's gone. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, there's a tree there. Hopefully it'll have a chest. Oh, we need to not take damage. Okay, okay. Armor is good. So is dodge. Considering our health is super low, I think armor is probably the best choice. Oh, we get another one. Let's go with the HP regen. Oh, sweet! Wand and taser, and we can afford them both. Let's go. Oh, I do want that snake, so I'm gonna lock that in. We do not want the duck, because it lowers our elemental damage. Alright, we've got 2 wands, 2 tasers, and a bad attitude. And also a plant on her head. Okay, no chest from that tree. I think the slowdown from the taser is a very good choice that we made. It's not significant, but it's enough. Let's see, you know what? We could use some speed. Oh, we can get another scared sausage. Oh, there's so many good things that I want, but I can't afford them all. Okay. So... You know what? I'm gonna keep the snake on lock. Buy the sausage and the taser. And let's go. Because I think more damage right now is currently more important than burn spread. Because burn spread is nice, but it's going to be more important in later levels, when there's more units around. Okay. There's a shoulders up, there's a blue upgrade, but it's for range damage, which does nothing for us. Do I want to just go for straight damage? You know what, let's go dodge. And, ooh, elemental damage, yes. Okay. Ooh, another wand. Yeah, so we'll take the wand. We'll take the snake. Even though it is -1 HP to have the snake, I think it's worth it. We do have a whole bunch more money. Let's reroll. Oh, I can get another wand. Okay, cool. So let's, combine. Buy a new wand. This does not do elemental, and neither does that. Helmet is kind of tempting, but I think we need the speed more than we need the 1 armor right now. Alright, so we got 2 level 2 wands now. And a few level 1 tasers. So, hopefully we'll see some more wands and tasers showing up in the pool. I get the feeling that it does, weight the randomization to weapons that you have, because we do tend to see a lot of the weapons that we get once we have them. It's not, like, a guarantee, but we do seem to get enough of them. Alright, engineer. Let's go HP regen. Okay. Oh, incendiary turrets. Oh, but that scales off engineering, not elemental. Okay, well, let's combine our wands so that we can grab this one. And reroll. Ooh, another wand, yes. Combine those wands, buy that one. Good. Oh, and there's another wand! Ooh, oh, but it's a black wand, which doesn't... Well... We might be able to do it. We would have to merge 2 of our tasers. in order to get... in order to have space for that one, because we don't... I might just... honestly, I might just skip that one, because... we would need... a blue one in order to merge down any further on this. Yeah. I think I might just, pass on that one. Yeah. And there's nothing here. Alright. So we're not seeing any other tasers, which I would very much like to. Because I would like to upgrade my tasers a bit, since they are still all at level 1. Ooh, chest! Yeah, baby. Love getting chests. Do not like being chased by these guys, because they are becoming more resilient to my weaponry. Salt water. Plus melee, plus attack speed, plus regular speed, minus elemental. No. Ooh. A purple. Extra attack speed over HP regeneration. Honestly, we could use more attack speed, because our attacks are not doing as much damage as I would like. Let's reroll these. What? Nothing blue or anything? That's a bummer. That's blue. Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's go for more attack speed. Why not? Bean Teacher. Plus 50% XP, minus 2% lifesteal. That's fine. We're not using lifesteal. And we're not using any of these. Let's buy Bean Teacher. Plus 50% XP. Bone Dice? No. Sunglasses? Extra crit chance, but lower armor. Nah. Ugh. All junk, except for the bean. But hopefully getting some more levels will be helpful. And also the attack speed bonus that we've got now does seem to be helping. I do like that my burn is spreading, though I wish it was dealing more damage. We need to find some better wands to be able to upgrade our current wands, and also the tasers, because we're getting no upgraded tasers, which is a little frustrating, but I might have to just go into a 4th wand at this point, if we don't get any more taser upgrades. Maybe I should get some luck. You know what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a little bit of luck. Oh, that seems to have been beneficial. You know what, let's just get a straight damage upgrade. Yeah. Okay, Spear is useless. Bat is useless for us. Defective steroids are useless. Broken Mouth is not something we want. Y'all suck. Let's reroll. Slingshot, no. Alien, no. Duct tape, no. Weird Ghost, no. Brick, no. Coffee, no. Sharp Tooth, no. Whistle, no. Okay, our luck doesn't seem to be doing much for us. Oh, we can get a 3rd sausage, though. That's good. What does this scale off of? This scales off of HP regeneration. Okay, sure. Let's get the alien eyes. Loot's no good. Rock's no good. One more reroll. No. Nothing of consequence. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to move on. Oh great, there's elites in this stage. Not a fan of them, gotta say, with their little horrible dash attack. It's not my favorite. Especially when they hit me, which they haven't so far, but they might just straight up kill me outright if they do. Because I remember them being... Oh, yeah, okay, that did almost half of my health. So not super thrilled with that. Need to stay on the move here. Can't get hit. I am getting plenty of cash, though, this time, so that's nice. Oh, plus 9% dodge? Yes, please. Let's see, extra range? That's not bad. Piggy bank, I don't care. Coral. Extra regeneration when standing still. We're not going to do that. I am going to take the glasses, though. Structures and speed, no. Black belt, no. Metal detector? No. Corrupted shard, nah. Hiking pole is no good. Fireball is elemental. Why is there a gray number? And is the gray number there its original damage, and the green number is its scale damage based on my stats, maybe? It does seem right. Maybe I should... You know what? I'm going to combine a taser and get a fireball. We are a mage. We should be using fireballs. That's generally how mages work, I think. Frozen Heart. Plus 8 elemental damage, plus 5 crit chance. Weapon damage additionally scales with elemental damage. Burning activates 100% slower. Okay, That... I don't think we want that. While the bonuses are really good, we are kind of leaning into the burning with our 2 snakes and our wands and fireballs. So I think we want to keep our fire going. Let's see, Cyclops Worm, plus 12% damage and minus 12 range. Actually, that's not bad. We already have a lot of range. We can afford to lose some for a plus 12% damage. Ooh, flamethrower. The flamethrower seems really good, too. It doesn't scale with... The base damage doesn't scale with our elemental. But it does deal... a whole bunch of additional burning damage, which will spread thanks to our snakes and things. I could merge my purple wands to make room for it. And then we can kind of, I guess, play it by ear as to what... but actually, I don't think it's better than... It's not better than another wand, I don't think. The cooldown of, like, 0.01 is, well... don't know if I want to merge my wands, but I think I might just get rid of a taser. Yeah. I will lock in the Cyclops Worm, though. I want to see how this works. Oh, that seems actually really good. Okay. I should try and get more flamethrowers. Now, although that does mean that I lose the slowdown from the one taser that I had. Which is not great. I would like to have more tasers if I can. But it kind of seemed like that wasn't in the cards. Because I was just not getting any after those initial 3 black ones. Ooh, plus 7% crit chance. Our crit chance is currently 0. You know what? Sure. Because we have the flamethrower, which is just constantly attacking, I think having crit chance is probably good. But I will take this extra armor, because 3 armor is very good. Chainsaw. Too bad it's not in our types, because that seems cool. Oh, but that is a blue wand. The taser is just not doing anything for us right now. Other than the slowdown, but having the extra wand, I think, is better. I will take the glasses and the Cyclops Worm, because the Cyclops Worm will negate most of one of these pair of glasses, so that gives us a whole bunch more damage. Yeah, let's take another plant. Why not? Feather, I don't care for. What is this? Oh, that's luck. 25% chance to deal 2 damage to a random enemy when you pick up a material. Nah. And salt water's no good. Oh, another flamethrower! Yes, yes, yes. Let's combine these wands to make another purple one. And grab us a second flamethrower. Yeah, baby. A flamethrower is like a wand. I cannot take another hit like that. I need to be constantly moving. And I need some more HP regeneration. Ow. That could have been bad. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. I am getting a little worried, but I am sort of getting boxed in here. We need more just straight attack power. Ow, yeah. Alright, we made it. Let's reroll. Ooh, more elemental damage, yes. That'll jack up our damage for everything. Ooh. Another fireball. A purple one. Let's combine wands here to get the other fireball. There we go. Reroll. No, nothing there. Snowball. +1 elemental damage every time you get an item that increases elemental damage. Interesting. And Toxic Sludge does increase elemental damage, but it lowers dodge. Like, I'm kind of tempted to get the snowball plus the toxic sludge. That will lower my dodge to 10%, which is not great, but that basically means it'll give me 3 elemental damage. So you know what, let's take the snowball, we'll lock in the toxic sludge, and we'll get that next time. Okay, I think that, our new weapon upgrades are doing, some good work here. I do need more HP regeneration, though, so that my alien eyes can scale better. Because they scale off of HP regen. And we could just, in general, use more HP regeneration, because as a mage, we are squishy. Honestly, though, I don't really mind these, ribcage guys. They are tough, but, ow. At least they don't have the big dash that, the other guys had. Pocket Factory. Killing a tree spawns a turret. You know what? Sure, we'll take it. Ooh, 3 more elemental damage, or 9% more dodge. Let's go for the dodge. We need more dodge, especially if we're going to be losing 2% dodge in a second. I don't like this. Reroll. Oh, here we go. HP regen. Good. Let's see. Melee damage we don't care for. Yeah, let's take the sludge. Which should give us even more elemental damage thanks to our snowball. Yeah. Campfire gives more elemental damage and HP regeneration, and we do lose a little bit of speed. Which is not ideal, but I'll take it. As well as the plant, because more HP regen. We're not using lifesteal, so that's fine. Statue I don't care for. Oh, I could get the fireball. I would need to merge something, though. Which means I would need to merge my flamethrowers, which is fine, I guess. Because then I can just merge my fireballs the next time that we have something we can take. Oh, the Ugly Tooth would be so good as well. Even losing 3% speed, if hitting an enemy removes 5% of their speed, and we have the flamethrower, which has a cooldown of 0.01 seconds... Oh, wait, it's max 20%. Okay, so that's less good. Okay, we're gonna skip the Ugly Tooth then. I will combine my flamethrowers, so I can pick up my fireball. Now we have 3 fireballs and 2 wands. We're pretty much a proper mage. That's not a... Ow. Ah, crap, there's the fast ones here. I don't like the fast ones. They are naughty. They make me upset. Fortunately, we've got a lot of pickups going on here. We really need some weapon upgrades, though. Because we're largely still working off of... Actually, no, we do have a lot of purples, even, honestly, right now. Which makes me think that we need more, just damage in general. Extra harvesting, no. Extra range, no. Reroll. Ooh, extra crit chance. That seems good. What's our crit chance now? 7? Sure. Let's go for the extra 9% crit chance. Black wand, we don't want it. Little frog. No, that reduced our dodge. I will take the glasses. Goblet. 15. Now that lowers our HP regen. White Flag seems very good. As does the Peaceful Bee, because we don't use melee damage and range damage at all. Yeah. These all scale off elemental. So let's go for the White Flag and the Peaceful Bee. We don't want the turret, because that scales off of engineering. Yeah, none of this really is of use. So hopefully that White Flag helps. Okay. Oh yeah, because we did get the item that gives us turrets when we destroy trees. That's good. That means we definitely have to make sure to destroy the trees when we can. They might not be super strong, but all damage is damage. Even from my little eyeballs. So I would like some more pickup range, honestly. Because my pickup range is kind of trash. Oh, here we go. More pickup range. And more knockback. I'll take it. Oh, extra 6% dodge. Let's go. Wandering bot. Spawns a little bot that slows down nearby enemies. Yes, please. Let's see. More HP, damage, armor, and speed, but less crit chance. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Reroll. Yeah, nothing here of value. Alright. Do your thing, my wonderful little slowdown bot. It does seem to be working. That's very nice. Cocky and walked into someone. Ow. Not thrilled. Wait, what do you mean run lost? What happened? What? I guess it must have been a projectile that I didn't see. Well, that's a bummer. I was having fun with the fire. I was hoping to get more fire, but without much luck. Alright. New run. We did the mage. Let's try, I guess, Chunky. Max HP mods are increased by 25%, plus 1% damage for every permanent 3 max HP you have, okay. Plus 3 HP recovered from consumables instead of 1. Minus 100% lifesteal, okay, so we can't get lifesteal. Ooh, HP regeneration mods are down 50%. Dodge is down, speed is down, oof. This might be a tricky one, we might die real soon in this one, but we're gonna try it. Okay, Chunky boy. What do we got here? We need damage over anything else, I think. Cacti Club actually seems interesting. Rock has too much cooldown. Oh wait, the Rock's cooldown is basically the same as the Cacti Club. Huh. pruner, huh? Spawns a garden that creates a fruit every 15 seconds. Double barrel shotgun. Taser. Ghost scepter. Oh! +1 max HP for every 20 enemies you kill during a wave with this weapon? That seems very good. And that just scales 100% on range damage, so we can just go all in on range. Yeah, I think this is the play. Ow. Shit. I don't know if no, I did not kill... There weren't enough enemies to kill, to get an upgrade on my Ghost Scepter. So, we need to buy another Ghost Scepter. A coupon. -5% item price. Oh, and if we're getting this early, then this is actually a really good idea. I don't want to lose any armor for this. Wait, what does Chunky say for armor? Chunky does not have any kind of armor penalties. Oh, Ethereal gives me armor penalties. Interesting. So I need to get some armor up. Alright, well, we might as well do a reroll, because it only costs 1. Ghost Flint. Extra attack speed for every 20 enemies you kill. Okay. You know what? I might... I don't really want the Ghost Flint as a permanent thing. I would ideally like to get 6 Ghost Scepters. But I can buy that next time, I guess. We did dings, that's nice. And I need to destroy the tree. Dang it. Okay, I do need more armor to negate the penalties that we're getting. And here... You know, let's go for luck. We're gonna need it. Oh, here we go, another Ghost Scepter. Good. More trees. I don't know if that is good right now. But... we can leave the Ghost Flint on lock, I guess. Buy trees. Anything... Ghost Axe. Increases damage. You know what? I'm gonna lock that in as well. I'll pick those up as placeholders next round for until I get more Ghost Scepters. Yeah. I do not yet have a build that works well with standing still, because we would need a really high damage build for that. However, I think we do have enough force now to be able to deal with enough enemies to start getting HP increases off of these wands. Oh, here we go, more HP. Well, I've gained 2 extra HP with a Ghost Scepter. Don't care for the piggy bank. Yeah, I kind of want to pick these up just to have additional weapons. And, like, it is giving me big armor penalties, but it should also be giving me a ton of dodge. Though I'm wondering why I only have 12 dodge here, when these should be giving me plus 24. Oh! Chunky reduces dodge modifications. Okay. That's fine. Let's reroll. Nothing of value. Okay, so it's probably a good thing that I'm adding additional ethereal things to get more dodge. And I am leveling up nicely, so that's good. Trees are nice. Oop, took some damage there, but that's okay. Okay, I could go for more luck or more dodge. You know what, we need all the dodge we can get. More HP regen. Doesn't matter if we lose lifesteal, so that's fine. We do have a penalty to our HP regen, so we need as much as we can get. And I guess I'll take a Ghost Axe to fill out my roster. I need more armor, desperately. Anything here I can lock in? No. I need more ghost wands. Whatever it's called. Ethereal staff, whatever the hell it was. The one with the head on it. Oh, there's a chest. Let's go. Okay. Need to pick these up. Alright. Scar. Extra XP, but less range. We already have a 0 range. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go more damage, I guess. And I guess more attack speed? More range, lower reroll price. Ooh, and another Ghost Scepter. Okay. So Ghost Axes, combine. Get another Ghost Scepter. Spyglass is tempting. It does cost 47, but... in later stages, getting more rerolls is not a bad thing. Let's take it. More range is also good. Oh, another Ghost Axe. You know what? Yeah, let's combine Ghost Scepters. Get another Ghost Axe. Hey, Faust! Nice to have you here. Welcome to the Potato Wing. Okay, I think we're ready to kill some more aliens. You know, it never really occurred to me to think of why a potato is fighting aliens. And yet, here we are. This actually seems to be working quite well, despite the limitations of the Chunky. What is the penguin in our inventory? Penguin increases our HP regeneration. And it increases our HP regeneration more when we get pickups. So it actually combines well with another item we have that spawns more trees, because trees are what drop pickups. I think I need more speed, though, because we are kind of starting to get mobbed. Yeah, no, we're not going to take that because we need more speed. Melee, armor, I don't like these. We're going to reroll. HP regen, yeah, I guess. Oh, a purple flint and a black flint. Okay. Let's combine our ghost scepters. Grab the black ghost flint, combine it, and then grab the purple one. Okay, baby elephant is useless. Cake, I don't know if we want to give up a percent of... Well, we do gain an extra bonus for the max HP. So you know what, we will take the cake. Anything else good here? This art style brings back memories? Yes, it's very reminiscent of, like, the old Newgrounds games. Let's see... Cute monkey. Wait, do these use ranged? Some of them do use ranged. I don't think I want to take the cute monkey, because it could affect my damage. Alright, let's do one more reroll here. Ooh, another ghost axe. Let's lock that in for next round. Peaceful bee? Nah. Metal plate? No. Yeah, sorry, no monkey. The monkey will not work with this build. Let's see, locked items and weapons have a 20% chance to become cursed. Nah. Alright, let's just go to the next wave. Alright, let's kill some aliens. What I really want is for my wands to be doing most of the damage, because when our wands kill enough enemies, we get more HP. Which is ideally what this build wants to do. It just wants to increase its max HP to a bazillion. So what I would really like is to get rid of all of these other ethereal weapons in exchange for more wands. Yeah, no, this is actually a really fun game. It's kind of like a sort of Vampire Survivors Light, in which you're not, like, going through a whole stage and trying to move through and do things and lasting for half an hour. It's just, like, each wave is, like, a minute, and you just go through the runs a lot faster. It's very fun. Let's see, 35% more materials from recycling items. Sure. I'll take that. Oh, extra HP, always good. Let's go with that. More ghost flint and ghost axes. Alright, well, we are in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll come back in just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. I did not know that Twitch had lube ads either. However, you can't say that it's not targeting correctly. You did stream that horny Grim Reaper game the other day, so I think it knows you now. Hey David, thanks for coming. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Brotato tonight. Also, no, there is an end to the waves. Technically, a standard run is 20 waves, and after that you can go endless, but a standard run is 20 waves. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I don't like that I'm having to combine all of my Ghost Scepters, but I think we're gonna have to do that here. Because if we combine that, then we can buy the Ghost Axe, combine those, and get the Ghost Flint. Which, I don't like that I'm ending up with all of these melee weapons. I really want more Ghost Scepters. But I seem to be being pushed into axes and flints. Is there anything else that I can really get here? Let's reroll. Oh, here's another Ghost Scepter. It is only a black one, but considering we haven't had much luck finding them at all, let's combine our Ghost Flints. Pick up another Scepter. Okay. Oh, Goat Skull is extra melee damage. That's fine. Alien Worm, it's not great. Yeah, let's reroll, actually. Mutation, extra ranged and elemental, less knockback. No, none of these are any good. Let's just move on. The problem is that I don't really want this build getting in melee range because it doesn't have a lot of recovery. So I really need more of the Scepter, because it's like the only ethereal ranged weapon. I especially hate all these fucking range shooter guys. Oh, this is really bad. I might not survive this level. But if you have 1 billion health, wouldn't recovery be no problem? It would be if we had any decent health regeneration, which we don't, because we have a penalty to health regeneration on this particular character. Oh good, finally I can get some more armor to reduce my penalty. Because we also have a -2 penalty to armor, which means we take 12% more damage. My damage doesn't explicitly scale with health. However, I do have some bonuses. Like, because if we look here, I get extra bonuses to when I get increases to health. And I do get plus 1% damage for every 3 health I have. So my damage does increase with my HP. But I also get penalties to my regeneration and stuff. So I do get a lot of health, but I don't get a lot of recovery. I don't think I want to go for another cake right now, because we need more damage. Snake isn't useful. Coffee's not useful. Rocket launcher is not useful. Oh, another ghost axe. Okay. Sure, let's combine those and take a ghost axe. What kind of cake do I like best? That's a complicated question. Because it really depends on what I feel like at the time. Usually for my birthday, I get a chocolate mousse cake. So it's got like layers of chocolate mousse and chocolate cake. And it's very good, and it is an excellent cake. However, I also am especially fond of Black Forest cake. And really, most cakes are just good, because they're cakes. There are some shitty cakes, like pound cake is generally not super impressive, but But, like, generally speaking, if it's a good cake, then it doesn't really matter what kind of cake it is. A Black Forest cake is layers of chocolate cake with layers of, whipped cream and cherry jam between the layers. So it's very good. I'm surprised that you're not familiar with it. It's a pretty common cake here. I guess maybe out your way it's less common. I wonder if maybe it's a more common thing in, like, Europe and Canada. Because I know that Black Forest is a German cake, originally. We are getting terrible rolls. Baby squid. Oh, plus 1 HP regeneration when you level up, but it lowers attack speed. Yeah. That's not great. Alright, let's move on. You know Black Forest cake? That's because of family. Really? That's interesting. Like, here, Black Forest cake is super common, so it's, interesting that it's not as common of a thing in other places. I'm not really sure what German chocolate cake entails, other than being, like, a chocolate cake. America kind of got ruined by a lot of fast food and grocery store stuff, yeah. I can see how that might be the case. I may need to invest in some more speed stuff. Okay. Come on, I need to pick this shit up before the wave ends. Out. Fortunately, we dodged most of that. Oh, we are... Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. German chocolate cake is coconut frosting. Okay. Chunky is set to 0 movement speed. Is it? I thought it was minus 50%, not minus 100. I'll have to double check that. Yeah, I can see how coconut... Like, I imagine coconut on chocolate cake is fine, but it probably wouldn't be my favorite either. Vanilla cake is good, too. Always appreciate some good, vanilla cake. Alright, extra HP and damage, more enemies. Honestly, with ethereal weapons, that's not a bad thing. Let's take that. Let's see. More dodge, I think. Oh no, more max HP. Yeah. Melee damage, range, elemental. Let's reroll this one. Ugh. Crap. Give me another one. More crap. Okay, good. We can finally negate that, armor penalty. Let's take that. We're finally back to 0 armor. Oh, another Ghost Scepter, finally! Now, it is a blue one, so that's gonna fuck with my build here, but, we can combine these to get a red flint. And buy that. So that does give me 3, at least. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. But yeah, I see a lot of stuff here in the States. Can't be... If it can't be sold in the box, a lot of people don't make it sometimes. Huh. Pies, yes. Pies are great, too. Key lime pie, best pie. That's, that has been my favorite pie for many years. I do enjoy a good pie. Pecan pie is also very good. And just butter tarts in general. But I know butter tarts aren't much a thing in the US as they are here. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh, we can get another blue ghost axe. Oh, but this would be... Okay, you know what? I'm going to sell my black scepter here. So that I can get a blue axe. Because then I'll be able to merge the axes and go into a red axe. When I get more scepters. That black scepter is just slowing me down anyways. First, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, sweet potato pie. I don't know what shoe fly pie is. Pumpkin pie, I am honestly divided on. Because if it's good pumpkin pie, then it is very good. If it is anything less than good pumpkin pie, it is not good. The axes would have automatically merged, though. No, they don't automatically merge. They only merge if you tell them to merge. And you can only merge if they have the same color. So I didn't have anything practical. Wait, can you just buy things when you have a mergeable weapon without selling through? Really? Okay, I did not know that. That is very good to know. Thank you, Daybreak. I was not familiar with that rule. You love watching the emotes drop on my head? Yeah, well, that's what they're there for. Okay, let's see if we can get something else. Okay. So now that I know that that's a thing I can do, cool. I didn't know that's how it worked. That would have made things a lot easier. Okay, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, so it won't let us buy the black one, because we don't have any black ones to merge with. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll also prioritize merging uncursed with cursed and vice versa. Neat. That's very good to know. Ooh, a purple scepter. Let's go. And you know what? Let's get some more range. Yeah, shoofly is a molasses pie. Interesting. I wonder... Like, it's possible that that's kind of, like, similar to butter tarts. Like, it's a different composition, but I feel like it would probably be a similar sort of pie. Huh. Didn't even know you could make sweetened condensed milk? Yeah, no, that's a thing that we use here as well, but not as much as in the US. Let's go to Wave 10. Alright, let's murder everything. We need to pick up all these pickups, because our penguin gives us bonuses. We need more trees. Where are all my trees at? There we go. I don't like these friggin' dashing elites. They are very upsetting to me. Move at 1 speed. Fortunately, I've been investing in dodge. And I believe the axes increase my damage. I do need more health, though, because I am starting to die. Need that tree. Ow. Shit. Fuck. Ow. Oh, this is not good. That is not great. Free rerolls? Yeah, I'll take it. More enemies? It does give us more damage. Let's take it. To contribute to Pie Cake Talk, best cake I've had was a pumpkin cinnamon dark chocolate cheesecake. That does sound fantastic. Basically whole milk, cream and sugar, raise it to a simmer. Yeah, okay. For the, yeah, for sweetened condensed milk, yeah. Let's re-roll this, because I need some better rolls here. You know what? Let's take the luck, I guess. Ooh, can we... I don't think you can merge... Yeah, you can't merge reds. So you know what? I think I will combine these purple ones, and then buy the red ghost axe. Take my free reroll. Nothing of value. Still nothing of value, okay. Alright, well, let's see if we die. Oh yeah, this is the stage with the rib guys. Fortunately, they don't move super fast, so that's nice. But, oh, we are at max health again. That's nice. Thought we were at, like, half health. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely where things start getting more of a challenge. Because These friggin' ranged guys are the bane of my existence. Just die, you monstrosities. How dare these aliens try to steal our hard-won potatoes? Coil. Extra knockback, extra damage for knockback, sure. Ooh, 12% dodge? Yeah, I'll take that. I know it's only 6% because of this. Oh, speed modifications are reduced by 100%. Yes, okay. So you were right, Daybreak, on that. Okay. That's fine. I haven't been taking any speed modifications anyways. So I'm not especially chuffed about that. What I need is more of the, scepters. None of these are scepters. Still no scepters. Oh, this is not terrible. But we do need our melee and range damage, technically, so I don't think I want to take that. Oh, another Ghost Scepter, good. And now that we know that we can just directly fuse... Ooh, this will give us more pickups. Yeah. -3 max HP. You know what? For the extra armor and dodge, I think it's worth it. We have plenty of HP. We play too much Brotato. Alright, cool, thanks. I will definitely tap you if anything I need clarification on. Alright, well, we're out of cash, so now is gonna be the question. Whether we can survive stages 12 and 13. If we can get past stage 13, then we'll be in good shape. But I don't know if we are going to be able to do that. Getting the extra pickups from the garden is very nice. With my penguin. I do need more penguins, though. Oh. Let's see. We are doing not bad. The extra damage that we have going on here from those weapon pickups is definitely making itself known. So that's nice. But yes, more penguins would be very beneficial. Since we do have a very pickup-heavy build right now. Piggy bank? You know what? Sure, why not? We'll take the piggy bank. Burn activates faster? No, we don't need that. Elemental damage, HP again, minus speed? I don't fucking think so. Let's see, attack speed. We could benefit from more attack speed. Thanks, Faust. Much appreciated. Let's see, we could buy another alien. Get more damage and more HP. Yeah, let's do that. Can't do anything with these. How about these? We could get another coil. What is our knockback at, anyways? 5 right now. Okay. Yeah, so let's get another coil. What is Sifid's Relic? Extra armor, 100% chance to instantly attract... Okay, so this is just amazing. This doesn't even have any penalties. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to take. Alright. Moment of truth. Wave 13 always seems to be where things get, real hinky. Because there's a lot of these ranged bullet guys. And especially when you have a melee build, it can be a challenge to deal with. But, fortunately, all these extra trees are, rather nice. Die, you ranged bastards. Oh, I don't like the damage that we're taking here. This is not looking good. Gotta get more of these pickups. Fuck. Okay, we passed it. Blood donation. 40 harvesting, you take 1 damage per second. I do not think so. This is not the build to get that on. We could go for the heart. Yeah, I think more HP is good, because that'll also give us 3% damage. Ooh, we can get another axe. Good. I don't think baby squid is much use at this point anymore. Baby gecko? It's not bad, actually. Especially just the ability to attract materials is good. Let's take the gecko. Coral's no good. Snake's no good. Black belt? No. Bag, no. Tardigrade. Nullify the damage of 1 hit taken every wave. That's not bad, actually. You already have Sifid's Relic, so the material... Oh, is it? Right. Well, it gives me 10 extra range, which is good. You are right, I do have Sifid's Relic. I forgot about that. I will take the tardigrade, though. And more range is nice. And more % damage. Extra enemies means more ethereal upgrades. Lifesteal is useless. Turret is not useful. Tractor, no. I had completely forgotten that I had just picked up Sifid's Relic. Range is still good. Too many people overreact to the melee attack speed range interaction. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's significant unless you're adding, like, a lot of range. Like, if you're adding, like, 100 range, then it has a notable effect, but just having more range seems good. Oh. Took a hit. Thank you, Tardigrade. For taking that hit for me. Now if only the Tardigrade had a cooldown, instead of being per wave. That would be nice. Okay, this is getting to be a lot of enemies. I'm not sure if my ethereal bonuses are keeping up with it. I really do need more dodge. Because that was rough. Attack speed, maybe? Yeah, more attack speed means more attacks. Ooh, even more trees, yes. I don't need that. Trees die in 1 hit, let's go. Okay, plus 8% damage, special enemies. Okay, so Daybreak... I never bought this item before because I didn't know what it means by special enemies. When it says special enemies, what does it mean by that? Does it mean, like, super powerful elite enemies? Or just different enemies? Like, how dangerous are the enemies brought in by the bait, is basically what I'm asking here. Charge and shoot projectiles. That doesn't sound fun for this build. Maybe if we had a faster build, but I don't think it's worth it for this one. You could probably survive them. Probably I don't like the sound of. We'll save that for a build that can actually move quickly. Let's see, we don't have any more blue axes, so that's no good. Let's see, we do have a whole bunch of range. I think the 6% damage is worth it. I'll take a head injury. Black Flag. Plus more material when you kill a cursed enemy. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, but a purple ghost scepter. That would be good. We're gonna lock that in. 1 potato's entire kit works around that item. You'll learn how to work with those enemies eventually. Yes, I'm sure eventually I will. But I don't think the Chunky is probably the best choice to experiment on But I will lock in that Ghost Scepter there so that we can get that next time. Give me the pickup. I need that HP regen. Okay. This is a lot of enemies. I don't like the ranged ones. It would be nice if there were just none that shoot projectiles. Because projectiles suck. And my HP regen is kinda slow. Fortunately, we've got all of these friggin' trees, giving us their delicious, delicious fruits. It would be nice to get even more trees, but, I don't know how many tree items you can get. Oh, more trees. Give me all those delicious, delicious drops. There we go. Melee damage and knockback, yes. Minus... What's our melee? For the extra 2% dodge? No. Extra armor. Yes. The flint isn't useful. Oh, but this is. Yep. Technically, we need another axe, I guess. Although I would like to replace it with a Ghost Scepter, if possible. Let's see. Heavy bullets. Minus attack speed and crit chance. But it is plus 10% damage. And range damage. What's our crit chance at, anyways? Nothing. So we're not going to be doing any crits anyways. I think we can take the bullets. Oh, I do want that third coil. With your damage percent, that heavy bullets is 15 damage on scepters. Nice. Okay, let's see. Gentle alien... Yeah, we are doing a whole bunch more damage now. So I think it's fine adding some more enemies. Metal we can take, because we are not, worrying about crit chance anymore. So we'll pick those up on the next wave. Oh yeah, look at all the damage we're dealing. We're just, like, literally one-shotting all of these. The question is whether it will do this to elites as well. I don't know if I have enough damage for elites at the moment. Yeah, but I do have enough to just end all of these things. Mostly. Provided I can actually hit them first. Okay, I do not have enough to one-shot elites. But I do have enough to one-shot pretty much anything that's not an elite. As long as I have enough attacks to do it. Which is the problem. However, having this many enemies does mean that we're gonna get a lot of ethereal bonuses. Such a violent little potato, yeah. Let's take more HP regen. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna take the coil and the metal. That's... Thing is, I don't know how much HP creep monsters actually have. I don't think this is worthwhile. Strange book. +1 engineering for every permanent 1 elemental damage you have, so none. Okay. Ooh, another Ghost Scepter. I want it. I kind of want to... I think I'm going to sell this Ghost Axe to buy that Ghost Scepter. Because it is faster, has more range, and it gives me the all-important HP. Cog is no good. Honey. No, that gives us less speed and less dodge. We don't want that. You also have more flat range damage than melee right now. Yes. Let's see. You know what? Since we are going more into scepters... Well, we're half on scepters. What's the range on our melee items? Our melee items actually have quite a bit of range right now. So I think I'm going to take another head injury. Hooray, concussions! Hopefully we'll find another purple scepter at some point. Okay, don't like that these guys have so much health. That's not great. We need some more damage. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get through these rib aliens. Ugh, I hate all these friggin' range attacks. Who's shooting all these stupid range attacks at me? Oh, right, it's the little Gudra things. But I can't get through all the friggin' rib monsters to get to them. Get back here, you little shit. There. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Little bastards. Oh, but we did survive that with full health, so that's pretty good. You know, let's take the armor. More armor, more good. We're not gonna take the white flag, because we want more enemies. Ghost Flint is pointless. We don't want to lose any of the little HP regeneration we have. We also want to keep our knockback, since we have our 3 springs, giving me tons of damage. Nail. No, it's no good. Wand is no good. Strange Book is no good. No. I guess I could get the gecko for some more range. It's not gonna give us any benefit to the material attraction, but... We do have a bunch of money, and we're not getting anything worthwhile, so... I'm gonna take a gecko. It has no penalties. It's another axe that we don't need. More flints. I need the scepter! Give me more scepters, damn it! That's not the scepter I want. So many plastic explosives I would have loved to see in my runs showing up in these shops. Yeah, if I actually had a build around those, then yeah, that would have been great, but no dice. Give me a purple scepter, dang it. None of these are purple scepters. Lucky coin. +2 luck for every 1% crit chance you have. Which is currently -18. So that's not going to do us any good. Helmet's good, -100% speed modifiers include the negative ones. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so it cancels out the negative modifiers as well as the positive. Okay, that's good to know. I thought that meant that it was in addition to. That is good to know. Okay, we definitely need the jerky. Because with all of the consumables we're picking up, that's very good. Tyler. You know what? We don't have any elemental damage bonus or engineering bonus. But having a little guy that shoots seems fun. We're gonna lock Tyler. Even though it's not... Actually, that's not super useful. 10 damage currently is way less than I'm doing. Yeah, he's just a silly little guy. Unfortunately, he's a silly little guy that came too late in the run. If we were on the mage run still, then Tyler would be great. But unfortunately, Tyler does not seem to play nice with chubbies. Goodbye, yeah. Tyler has places to be. He's gonna go and hang out with his family. And they're gonna play Uno. Meanwhile, we're gonna fight off the alien scourge and chop down all of the trees. Because we can save the world and also be an environmental terror at the same time. I do like seeing our HP just gradually increasing as we murder more things. However, it would be nice if I was taking less damage. +8 luck, -1 elemental damage? Sure. Harvesting increased by an additional 8% at the end of the wave. Yeah. Okay, no, we do not want -10% damage. These are all useless. The Scar... Bandana's really good. Yeah, but right now I think we need as much damage as we can get. -10% damage makes your scepters hit another enemy. Oh. Alright, well, I'll have to consider that for next time. Let's see, and I don't think it's worth taking the Scar. Let's see. Eye surgery, no. None of these are any good for me. Leather vest? Yeah, for the extra armor and dodge, I think it's worth it to give up 1% damage. Acid? No. 25% damage against bosses and elites, just straight up. Yeah, we're gonna lock that. Because then we're gonna be buying it before we hit level 20! Or rank 20, which is where we have the boss to fight. Alright. Die, fiends! You're all in my way as I clear-cut the forest. Clear a path so I can destroy all the trees and then eat them. You know, it kind of seems wildly inefficient to cut down an entire tree just to eat the one fruit. That penguin is really putting in some fantastic work, honestly. Oh, we got an achievement for killing 20,000 enemies. Okay, this lowers elemental damage, attack speed, and melee damage. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Fuel tank, we do not need elemental damage. Boxing glove, yeah, gimme. Let's see, dodge, range, attack speed. Do we want more dodge or more attack speed? Alright, and we'll take the silver bullet. We don't want the purple ghost axe. What we want is a purple scepter. That is not a purple scepter. Okay, so I guess we can take this if it does negate the speed. Yeah, we did not get any more speed penalty. Neat. Pile of books. I guess that boosts engineering, but I don't think we use engineering for anything. Sharp bullet. No, that's no good. Missile, no. Reroll. 12% damage for 12 range? Yeah, I think that's worth it. We don't want the steroids. 7% damage for 2 HP. I think that's a good trade. Oh, there's a, red ghost flint, but we don't want ghost flints. We want the scepter. And we don't have the cash for it anyways. No. Nah, none of that's any good. Another blue one. We're not getting any of the frickin' purple ones. Explosive turret. That's pretty cool, but it's not helpful. Yeah, none of this is any good. And if I re-roll, I won't be able to buy anything at all. So, alright, let's hit wave 20. Let's see if we can finally win a run. With our Chonky Boy. We seem to be doing a lot of damage. Don't you run away from me, motherfucker. You get your ass back here. Bitch, I'm coming for you. Stop running. Yeah, that's fucking right. Oh, yay, we won. We finished a run with 0 curse, won a run in danger 0, and win a run with Chunky. We win! Yay! Oh, and we unlocked a whole bunch of things, including this horrifying-looking fellow. The Lich. That does seem fun. I'm glad we finished a run, finally. Honestly, I wasn't sure if we were going to, but the unlocks have a scroll bar. Yeah. Potato thrower. That's fun. Romantic. And one-armed. Okay. You can only equip one weapon at a time. That sounds horrible. Plus 200% attack speed, damage modifications are increased by 100%. That seems really hard. Alright, well, I guess it's time for a new run. We have completed the Chunky. So let's go to the olds. We're just moving through them one at a time here. I have not succeeded on any of these ones, but I just want to try them all here. Alright, so we got the old. Minus 25% enemy speed. Cool. Extra harvesting. Smaller map size. That seems dangerous. Less enemies, less speed. Okay. Okay, so... he, I guess, benefits from harvesting stuff? Not sure what I should go into for this guy, because he doesn't have anything that's immediately obvious as the way to go. Sickle scales with harvesting. Okay. Okay. Is that what... is that what that 10% is there? Is that harvesting? I can't quite tell. I guess. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ugh, excuse me. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go all in on harvesting. I don't know if I want to do Danger 1. Maybe we'll do Danger 1 when I've won more than one, round. We're just gonna do Danger 0 for now. Alright, actually... Now, how dangerous is Danger 1? Like, is it significantly more difficult? Or just, like, a little more difficult? How incremental are these increases? It's fine to just unlock on Danger 0 until you find a potato you like to grind Danger level. Okay, we're gonna do 0 then. Haven't been on Danger 1 in 590 hours? Jeez, wow. I don't have that many hours on very many games. I think I spent... well, I definitely spent more time on that on Restateer in college. And I spent more time on that on Final Fantasy 1 for the Game Boy Advance when I was much younger. But there are few games that I have invested quite that much time on. Okay, this seems to be going well, but that's just wave 1. More harvesting. Oh, more sickle. Good. Roguelikes that can restart in a single button press are dangerous. Yes, you're not wrong. Anytime I open Balatro, hours just disappear and I don't know where they went. So I have to stay away from Balatro because it just makes the day disappear. I don't want any of these. Oh, more sickles. Good. If we can go 6 sickle, that would be awesome. Ooh, more penguin would be great. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good thing, Plum. It's been a hot minute. Thank you. Let's take a drink. What's EU for? Since I assume it's not European Union for. What is this? Spawns a garden. But that doesn't scale with harvesting. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna... Oh, another sickle. Perfect. Europa Universalis. I don't think I've heard of that one. Essentially risk, but long and complicated. Ah, okay. Alright, we're an old guy with 4 sickles. Yeah, like, Risk is already an insanely long game. I'm not sure if, I would have the patience for, Risk, but longer and more complicated. Okay. Let's get some armor. And we could use a little luck. Or actually... maybe we should start making up that speed. Well, luck will give us better upgrades later on. Let's go luck. So we want the penguin. Because penguin's good. Funny thing about sickle skilling with harvesting is that it's a stat that gains interest every wave anyway, yeah. Which is what makes it cool. The trade-off, though, is that harvesting doesn't give us any direct, combat benefit unless you have a class that benefits from that. Let's see. What's the range on these? 125. Yeah, we'll be an old guy with a concussion, that's fine. Harvesting is still arguably the best stat in the game regardless? Is it now? I honestly hadn't, thought about it that way. Because, like, it's just extra money when you finish the round, basically, right? I'm not sure what else harvesting does for you, unless you have an actual class that benefits from it. Extra crit chance, less damage now. Wave 1-5 harvesting level gives 240 money. And XP by the time you get to... Huh. Interesting. Let's see. You know what? At this point, I think extra attack speed is probably the way to go. Since it was a purple one. We could use some more range, because we did take that penalty. We're not going much into lifesteal, so let's get some regeneration. I don't think I want any of those. Oh, more sickles. Good. I don't think I want the helmet since we already have a 10% penalty on our speed. One more reroll. Oh! Another sickle, but we're 1 money short. So we're gonna lock that. And we'll grab it next time. And we're gonna lock the lemonade, because hopefully we're gonna get more items that can give us more consumables. Like we did with the chunky. Oh, we're an old guy with glasses now. Yeah, get back here, you little ranged bastard. You guys aren't allowed to live. Yeah, you think you can just go off to the distance and shoot missiles at me? I don't fucking think so. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Harvest! And... HP regen. 6 sickle. Awesome. And some lemonade. We're really going in on the old person stereotypes here. I don't think we're going to be going in on engineering, so we'll leave the landmines at home. Ooh! Ooh, a blue sickle. So let's get that. That will turn that blue, and then this will turn that purple. Cool. Alright, so we have a purple sickle now. But we need more black sickles. Black sickle. Tastes like licorice. Actually, that would be pretty good. I like black licorice. These are working pretty well, although I think I need more attack power, which I guess means I need more harvesting. And I guess melee, since the lion's share of its damage does come from melee. But the harvesting bonus is nice, too. And we could really use some weapon upgrades here. Butterfly. Yeah, we're not using elemental damage. Let's just go damage. Oh, the Wandering Bot. Come to me, my buddy. I love the Wandering Bot. He is my friend. Range elemental less knockback. No. We're not using hiking poles or pruners. We need more sickles. We're not going deep on luck. Ooh, tree. And a purple sickle, which we're going to lock in there. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Yes, slow them down, my lovely little companion robot. Alright. This is working out pretty well, though I am concerned about how things will go when we start getting a lot more enemies on this smaller map. Because I have a feeling things are going to get kinda hairy. This does make it easier to pick up materials, which is nice. But, I do worry. You know what? Let's go with the big luck chunk. Ooh, more dodge. Well, any dodge, because we didn't have any dodge at all to start with. Yeah, take the purple. That gives us 1 red sickle and 5 black ones. You know, I probably should have fused and just gotten 2 purples instead, but it is what it is. These things scale off of melee, so let's take the goat skull. Since we're not getting any crit anyways. 1% chance of getting a crit. We don't need the pruner. If you want, there's an option for weapon highlights if you want to see which sickle is the red one during the wave. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think it really matters functionally. So it's fine, I guess. Let's see, do I want the sausage? It's only like 3 damage, it's not worth it. Oh, but I can get another sickle here, if we lock that in. And I think I'll lock in the jerky, too. We don't have any ranged damage. Oh, but we don't do elemental chance, and we're not going into crit, so I think it's fine to leave that. Die, aliens! I may be old, but I have 6 arms, and I know how to use them. Yeah, this is starting to get to what I was concerned about, with there just being so many enemies on the field. Oh, treasure chest. Gotta love a good treasure chest. Okay. Okay. Die, you ranged bastards. I do like that the smaller map means that ranged enemies have less place where they can run to. B, no. Well, actually, +4 harvesting in exchange for 1 melee damage. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, attack speed, HP, ooh, +6 melee damage. Seems good, but so does the 15% attack speed. You know, I think attack speed is going to be more important. The smaller map is also a pseudo buff to range. Yes, that's true. Alright, well, let's combine a couple of our sickles so we can get another blue one here. And we'll get the jerky. Oh, we can get a blue sickle. You know what? I think I'm gonna combine those so I can just get overall more. Ooh, this is good, but we're already very slow. I don't know if it's worth taking the extra 5% speed penalty. Especially since we're going to be getting more ranged enemies showing up soon. I think I'm going to pass on the warrior helmet. Let's see. Mushroom. Well, we do have quite a bit of luck right now. But we are in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. Okay. And we are back. Okay. I think we can give up 2% luck to, get 3 more HP regeneration. Let's, check out Wave 8. I do not like these speedy boys. They are my least favorite. Stop running so fast. You fucks. You're not allowed to be that fast. I'm an old person. An old man. An old potato. Yes. Stop being mean to the old potato. Because we are going to die. Yeah, I really don't like these speedy boys. And also the shooty boys. 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, and another mushroom? I don't want to lose too much luck, but yes. Attack speed. Another sickle. Awesome, that puts us at all blue and 1 red. Blindfold, no. Actually, Incendiary Turret on this smaller map seems very good. Even if we don't have a lot of engineering, which is actually 0 right now, I think that's still solid. 8 harvesting for 1 melee. I think that's actually good for this character. Since we are running 6 sickle. Ooh, I could get a dangerous bunny. Or another fertilizer. Especially since you got it since it got you to the next harvesting breakpoint. Okay. Yeah. We do not have a lot of HP. I don't think I'm going to get the injection for this character. Dangerous bunny. Yeah, I'll lock it in. We might grab it next time. Okay. Hopefully this incendiary turret helps. I imagine it's not going to help a lot, but all damage is damage. And I think having that 16 extra harvesting here is certainly helping. Ouch. Go to hell, you little dashy bastards. No running by the pool. I forget if I have the penguin on this run. I think I do. I do not remember. I need to double check that. Recycling machine, sure. 8 harvesting, yeah. 6 melee. I'll take it. Ooh, a purple sickle. Yes, I do have the penguin. Cool. I need 2 more penguins. Alright, well, we're gonna combine these. So we can take that one. Good, good. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the bunny. 3 rerolls are nice. Potato thrower. Well, we can't use that right now. Extra HP but more enemy health. I don't think so. Extra HP from consumables but less dodge. No. Riposte. Extra melee damage and 100% chance to deal 21 damage to an enemy when dodging their attack. Sure. Even if we don't get many dodges, the extra melee damage is worth it. Oh, another blue sickle. Cool. You know, 12% damage. We do have an extra 12 range from this anyways. I think 12% damage is worth it. And you know what? I'll take the turret anyways. It's not a lot of damage, but maybe we will get more turret stuff. We do have 11 more waves to go. And we are starting to accumulate things that benefit from engineering, so we just need stuff that actually does engineering bonuses. Die, you pests! Get off of my lawn! I do like the image of, like, just this old guy with a bunch of sickles and gun turrets on his lawn. Just being like, fucking aliens. Not bad enough they have to invade the world, but they also gotta invade my lawn. Okay. That went, by... I'm surprised there isn't a movie about that yet. Honestly, there probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. 5 lifesteal, 20% dodge. We would lose 2 melee damage. I think that's worth it. Especially since we have our riposte. We'll just need to get some more melee damage. You know, let's reroll this. Oh, 10 harvesting. Solid. More range, sure. None of these are useful. Gentle alien... We still have that minus 10 to our speed. I don't think that we want to get more enemies on the field with this character. Oh, a book! We can get more engineering. Yes. And a coupon! We do like coupons, because we're old. Screwdriver is not going to be useful. No, that's going to reduce our damage. Oh, more harvesting, less enemies. Yes. More damage, more max HP. Weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. That's not great, but we are getting close to the end. I'm kind of tempted to just lock this until we max out our scythes, because we are getting pretty close. We do have 3 purples and a red already. So I think I might just lock that in until... But that does reduce our... No, you know what? We're not going to take it. Sorry. Sorry, not. But I will take the coil. Oh, now that now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if there's a live-action movie about it, but there is an animated short about it, from the Love, Death, and Robots series that Netflix did. One of the episodes is about these guys who their planet is being invaded by aliens, and like they're basically defending their property from aliens. So that is a thing that that someone's done. It was actually quite good. I need to go and watch the other Love, Death, and Aliens season. Has there only been 2? Is there more? I don't remember. I know that there's been at least 2, and that I have not seen the second season. Bean! Yeah, we're not really using lifesteal, so I'm cool with losing 2% of that for extra 50% life gain. More damage or luck? More damage, I think. We don't want to give up the little armor that we have. Baby Elephant is not super great. At least not with our low luck build. Gummy Berserker, nah. Oh, another blue sickle. Yes, there we go. That gives us another purple. Tractor. Plus 40% harvesting, but minus 8% damage. Yeah, I think the 40% harvesting is enough, yeah. Alright, we got a tractor now. We're a proper farmer. The beanie is kind of tempting. We do have a bunch of extra range, so I think I am going to take that to start reducing that speed penalty. More lifesteal, less elemental damage. We're not using elemental damage. Ooh, another incendiary turret. I want that, and I want that. But I have no money. So we'll take them later. Alright. We are locked and loaded and ready to slice people up. Okay. So far, so good. Don't like these speedy boys. They're not allowed to run on my lawn. Fortunately, our health regen seems to be, doing not bad. I think that's probably a combination of the health regen and the jerky that we got, which is, doing good. Which is nice. Though it would be nice if these guys would stop running at me. You're nearly at 10 harvesting per wave passively. Yeah, well. We got 179. Ooh, more melee damage. Let's go. Oh, and another plus 10 harvesting. Awesome. Yeah, so let's take another incendiary turret and a garden. Oh, we don't want to lose the attack speed just for the engineering bonus. We've got enough range to take another head injury. Because you don't have to be crazy to do this job, but it helps. Let's take another turret, why not? Let's see, we don't want to take the helmet. We don't want the alien baby. Chameleon, no. That's while standing still. That's not worth it. Alloy. Lowers dodge, but gives more melee damage and engineering and crit chance. Having more engineering would be nice, and the melee damage is nice. I don't know if the 6% dodge chance loss is worth it. You know what, we're gonna lock that in, because we don't have the money for it anyways right now. I might pick that up on the next one, because we do have a whole bunch of turrets now. So having some extra engineering is not a bad thing. Also, more attack speed would be nice, I think. Ooh, we got a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside it. Oh, we got more elites. Don't like those boys. Especially the ones that wear a bunch of armor. They're not allowed to survive my attacks. That's not why we're here. would be nice if they'd stop attacking me. Oh, a second wandering bot? Yes, please. Oh, and 9% more dodge? Don't mind if I do. So now that we have the extra 9% dodge, I don't mind taking the alloy as much. Oh, another penguin! Let's go. More range. Yeah. Energy band. Eh. The elemental damage doesn't do anything for... Actually, does the incendiary turret do... elemental damage? No, it's based on engineering, not elemental. So the elemental damage does nothing for us, but so does the range damage also does nothing for us. So this would basically just be plus 4% crit chance. So you know what, let's take it. A brick. No, none of these are any good. Actually, I feel like we can take the bait here. What's our knockback at? 5. The extra attack speed is nice, but I don't want to lose my bonus damage from the coil. So we're not going to take the banner. I will take the bait, though. Let's see if that was a mistake. Okay. Oh, is that purple enemy is the enemy with the purple border like the one that the bait was calling? Or does that just mean that's a cursed enemy? Is there gonna be like a clearly identifiable way of knowing what the bait enemy is? Seem to be doing pretty well, all things considered. I haven't seen any, like, especially unusual enemies. Oh, we got an achievement for reaching 200 harvesting. You know what? I think we're gonna take the 5 engineering to buff our, turrets. And here, we gotta go with the 10 harvest. Yeah. Sickles do build up to some silly damage. The charging guys you instantly took out were the unique one. Ah, okay. Alright, so my turrets are actually doing some decent stuff now. We don't want the black flag. Oh, we can take another sickle here. We need another blue sickle so we can upgrade that blue one. Oh, there we go. Thank you. It was listening. And our third penguin. Alright. We are in good shape. Let's see. I don't really want to lose more luck. But the extra HP regeneration is going to be helpful. Ooh, another incendiary turret. We're going to lock these turrets in so that we can get them next time. And we're not going to take the injection fairy, and we're not taking the cake. Look at all of our robots. For an old man, we certainly have quite a lot of hardware. Which I guess isn't uncommon with old men in certain parts of the world. Okay, we need more help. Oh, looks like we recovered. But I guess that those penguins are really earning their keep. I don't like these ranged dudes. They are not my friends. I I don't like those little Goodra guys. Well, I guess the Goodra guys are the ranged ones. They are malicious. Oh, elemental damage? Yeah, no, that's fine. Give me more luck. Cool, cool. I guess let's go for more engineering. Turrets. Oh, another garden. I think it's a little late for the baby squid. That's not the sickle we want. We could go for more bait. And the pile of books we're gonna take. More bait? Yeah, you know what? Let's go more bait. Why not? Oh, and we got an achievement for getting 2 baits during a run. Look at all of our friggin' spawns. That's wild. Well, it seems that putting points into engineering has certainly helped. Because my turrets are getting rid of a lot of these guys before I'm even getting to them. Which is certainly a nice surprise. Though I don't like that dashy guy in armor. They are not acceptable. Get off of my lawn! Only turrets and gardens here. Cool, cool. Warrior helmet. I don't want to take the penalty to speed. Especially since we're dealing with dashing enemies now. We're gonna recycle that. +1 elemental damage, +2 melee damage, -2 harvesting. No, we want to keep our harvesting. You know, let's go with the max HP. We could use a little bit of beefiness. Projectiles pierce through one additional target, but -10% damage. Alright, you said this was good, so I'm gonna take it. And we're gonna take the goldfish. Alright, goldfish magic power, go! Bandana's good for ranged weapons. You said that it was good for the sickles too, but... Alright, well... We'll see what happens. Okay. Bloody Hand. 10% lifesteal, plus 2% damage for every 1% lifesteal you have. You take 1 damage per second. That's not a thing that I want. You betrayed me, Goldfish. You betrayed me. Well, Bloody Hand is really strong. Yeah, I'm just not sure if I can keep up with the thing. Well, maybe, if we got the lifesteal... Because that will give us 16% lifesteal, and we'll have 18 HP regeneration. 10 HP regen offsets it, yeah. Alright, let's see how it goes. We're gonna take the hand. More bait, huh? Let's fucking go. Let's just get all the fucking bait. You can barely even see my potato anymore. Die, you awful rib-covered cretins. You are unacceptable. You have no place on my lawn. Except as a bloody decoration. Okay. So far, so good. Wiping out a lot of these dudes. Having these gardens is definitely helpful. Because I'm pretty sure the drops from the gardens also tick up the penguins. So... Alright. Jetpack. Hmm. Maybe I can get the armor back. Extra 10% dodge is very good, and also this will offset our speed penalty, finally. You know what, let's risk it. Oh, cool, yeah, we can just get our dodge, even higher now. Cool, cool. We could use some more armor, though. Let's see, nothing here is of use. Ooh, silver bullet. Good time to get it. And another wandering bot. Awesome. We now have 3 slow bots. A sickle, but not the one we need. But we can get an incendiary turret, which is always nice. Nothing we can buy here. Okay, let's lock in the glasses so we can just grab them next time. That's fine. Having extra range is good. Okay. I wonder if there are items that, like, give you bonuses when you take damage. Because I don't think I've seen any. But if there is one, and it triggers off of the bloody hand, that seems like it would be a good combo. But we do seem to be doing pretty well right now. I think we've basically hit critical mass for our penguins, pretty much. It's not perfect, some more HP regen would be nice, but... we are... encountering difficulty dying. Oh, we got an achievement for gathering 20,000 materials. No, we need our knockback because it gives us extra damage. More luck, more melee damage. These are all shit. Let's reroll. There we go. Yeah, let's just take the max HP. Because we did take a penalty to our HP because of the jetpack. Alright, let's grab the glasses. Oh, I don't like losing this armor, but extra 16 harvesting is good. Scar we don't really need at this point. That's not the right sickle. 2 armor for 3% damage. We do have a pretty good damage booster going on right now, so I'm gonna take the 2 armor, because we are getting squishy with all of the armor penalties that we've been taking. Nail. Plus 5 engineering. Weapon damage additionally scales with 20% engineering. Oh, that's good. And minus 2 range damage? We're not using range, that's fine. We're gonna take a nail. Minus 5 attack speed and crit chance. We're gonna lock that. The range damage isn't particularly useful, but the extra just 10% damage in general and 10 range seem... Actually, no. Losing the attack speed and crit chance doesn't seem worth it. Because, especially since we're not doing ranged, I'm not sure if that's worth it. Oh, the injection might be, though. Yeah, let's go for the injection. We can give up 2 HP. Alright, yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. We're a fast, angry old man with multiple concussions. At least I'm pretty sure we have multiple concussions. I don't remember. Which could be because of the concussions. Oh, we did dings. That's nice. Okay. Need to get rid of these dashing guys before they can dash. Die, all of you. Ooh, they're all red. Going into the final boss... I'm wondering if armor might be a better choice. Armor's probably best for the boss, yeah. And then... more dodge. Ooh, more engineering. Make our turrets a little better. Bean Teacher is of no use at this point in the game. Still not giving us the sickles that we need. How wildly disappointing. Goldfish. Oh, +6 melee, -3 ranged? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's gamble on the goldfish one more time. One last goldfish gamble. Ooh, tardigrade. Solid. Now, what does curse actually do here? I don't remember what it does. Okay. Enemies have 2.8%. Enemies are stronger. Cursed items and weapons you find also have a 0.8% chance of being cursed, making them more powerful. So what does this actually equate to when an item has curse on it? Does this mean that, like, cursed enemies will also be more likely to appear? Or is curse strictly improving the item? Because if it's like, a cursed item rolls for better stats up to 110% rounded up, and curses you. Which... okay, so, and being cursed increases the chance of enemies being stronger. Okay, I think that's still worth it for an extra +10 melee damage. Yeah. I'll take the extra 4 curse. Sure, one last reroll. Seriously? At the 11th hour, when we cannot afford it, and there are no more waves, it gives us the purple sickle. This game is mean. Alright. Let's deal with this boss. Let's get this motherfucker off our lawn. I need to get some pickups here. Until I get a bunch of pickups, I am not going to be able to recover health very quickly. Shit, I am fucking dead. Okay! Well, that didn't work very well. We did get to the boss, though. So that's nice. And we did unlock 3 more dudes. The farmer, the fisherman, and the saver. Neat. Okay. We can maybe try one more run. Lucky. Oh, a luck-based run. Minus attack speed, minus XP gain. Increased chance to deal luck damage. Luck modifications are increased 100 luck. You know what? Let's try it. Oh yeah, wait, why is cooldown increased? Saver's weird, Fisherman is live fast, die fast, and Farmer's ends with 2k harvesting the character. Yeah, I had a feeling that the Farmer would be like that. I don't understand... Oh, because the attack speed is down. That's why the cooldown is up. Right. Okay, now is there anything that scales on luck? Oh, the loot does, yeah. But I think that's the only one. Alright, let's get Bardic. Enemies hit take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. That sounds like it could be degenerate if you get multiple loots. Loot's musical tag also gives up to 25 luck. Oh, cool. I haven't had a musical instrument one before, so I wasn't sure. That is quite the attack animation. Just whack them with the loot. Which is quite apropos for a loot. I was honestly expecting it to be like a musical thing, where it was like you're gonna play it. But apparently not. Boiling water. Okay, so the loot runs off melee and luck. Maybe I should get the wrench. For now, at least. Because it also goes off of melee. Alien tongue might be a good idea. Some more pickup range, especially if we don't have a lot of weapon functionality. I think that will be helpful. Okay. Shop weapons are weighted toward what weapons you already have and weapons that share a tag with them. Okay, cool. It's good to know. I already had a feeling that they were weighted towards things that we already have. I didn't know that it also weights it toward things that share a tag. Bag. More materials when you pick up a crate, minus speed. We're going to recycle that. None of these are luck. But I feel like I need to put something in harvesting here, because otherwise this is going to be rough. We're not doing any elemental damage, so I think I'm going to lock the butterfly for next round. Oh, and another loot. Good. We're only holding on to the wrench until we get more loots, so... There are also invisible tags on items and characters that make some things more common for some characters. Okay. I see. That's interesting to know. Gentle alien will appear often on loud, for instance. Okay. I'm not sure why, but... I guess it has a mechanical rather than, flavor reason. Let's get some dodge going on here. Crit chance, elemental damage, ranged. We're not going into ranged. So energy bracelet seems good. Though I won't be able to afford it if I get the butterfly. I think the butterfly is more important right now. Ghost Scepter is kind of tempting. No, but it's ranged. It's not going to be good. You know, let's just grab another wrench. And I'll lock the energy bracelet for now. You know what? I'll lock that wrench in too. It seems we are... wrenching. Oh, thanks for the follow, Daybreak. Much appreciated. I need to change that, font on my alerts. I just set up the alerts, like, a couple of days ago, so, I haven't had much opportunity to see them in action. But that very clearly is not a great font for where it appears. Alright, wave complete. What do we get? Duct tape. Less HP, but more armor and engineering. You know what? Well, we are doing a bunch of turrets, so let's take the duct tape. We haven't gotten any luck on these. This is ridiculous. Let's take the armor. Statue is not good. I'm gonna take that. You know what? Yeah, we'll take the wrench. I'm gonna recycle this wrench and take the loot. I might just keep the one. Well, maybe not. We'll see. I might sell the wrench down the line, but if we get more loots. I think I kind of want to upgrade these loots first, though. Okay, got another level, so that's good. These loots do seem to be, working out pretty well. And we got another chest, so that's nice. We haven't gotten any penguins yet, which is upsetting. Because I do love me a good penguin, or 3. I don't like these range fellows. Metal plate. Armor is good, but I think we need our damage more than we need the armor right now. More engineer. I don't want to go into engineering too hard. Let's reroll. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take the damage. Oh, and luck, finally. Ooh, a purple loot. Give me that loot. +2 engineering. Killing a tree spawns a turret. Lock that in. Oh, and we have enough to buy the energy bracelet now. Good. Alright. Let's continue. We got us a purple loot. Yeah, I'll probably trade out the wrench once all of my loots are at the same rank of it as it. Because right now, having an additional blue weapon seems like a better choice than having an additional black loot. Okay. I still need that friggin' penguin. Oh, more luck. There, and we can afford the pocket factory now. And I guess we can upgrade our wrench. Why not? Anything to save here? No. Okay. Alright, we're doing not bad here. We could use some more health. Because having 14 makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Because of stuff like that. Oh! And range attack got me. Well, that's basically what I was expecting, honestly. I clearly need more experience with the dodging before stuff like Lucky is gonna make it to wave 20. But that was fun. We are like 5 minutes to the end of the stream, so I don't think we're gonna start a new run right now. I think we are just going to call it there. So, yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. No stream tomorrow as usual. Thursday we are going to be finishing Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I believe we are at the end of the game, so I believe this is going to be the final stream. So look forward to that. Friday we'll be continuing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, so that should be interesting. We're finally above ground now, so we can go out and do things. Next week, probably the same schedule. I think I'm going to be continuing with Brotato for at least one more week. I'm not sure how many weeks I'm going to do with it, but I do want to do it at least once more. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there in case anything comes up, as well as my stream announcements and weekly schedules. I also post any new artwork that I get over in the Discord, so check that out if that's of interest to you. And if you have any suggestions for games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would make the stream better, we have a channel for that over in the Discord as well. Yeah, again, thank you everyone for coming. I very much appreciate having you guys here. It's always appreciated having folks take time out of their very busy days to hang out and chat. So yeah, thanks again. Hope you have a very good night and get some good rest. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for the finale of Echoes of Wisdom. Take care and see you later.